Hello YouTube. Well, look what came from eBay today. I got a realistic SA-150. I won this. The top cover's actually coming off. I think the glue dried up or something. So I gotta re-glue that down. I won this in an auction for about $16.50 plus $9 shipping. So $25. Not bad at all, I don't think. It's very similar to the SA-155 that I got a couple weeks ago or so. As you can see here, you get your power button, speakers, mono switch. You get a 1/4-inch headphone jack instead of a 3.5mm one, which is kind of nice because a lot of older headphones use that. Tone control, balance control, source selector there, and a volume knob. It's very similar in construction to the other ones. Let's see if I can find a day code somewhere. 5A5, which in Radio Shack code is May of 1985. I would guess. Wow, these feet have seen better days. Wow. I gotta get replacement rubber feet here, because those are just disintegrated. Well, the top comes off fairly easily, because it is unglued. I'm gonna have to glue that back on with some Gorilla Glue or something, but this gives me the opportunity to show you the inside of these things. There is not much to these. There's a little transformer there. You get some pots in there. Just some caps and transistors, resistors. Not a whole lot other than what looks like a big old chip down there. I don't know what that's for. But there's not much to these at all. It's kind of surprising. On the back you get an option for ceramic or magnetic, and if I remember right, the Westlife actually mentioned that the magnetic cartridge setting, the RIAA equalization is not quite the way it's supposed to be, so it doesn't sound right. You get tape, tuner, tape out, and speakers are RCA jacks, unfortunately, so I have to make more speaker cables. Yay. So what's going to happen to this first is I'm going to Gorilla Glue the top back on here. So basically what I did is I just took some glue and just glued it back there, if you can see it. And I have some speakers sitting on top of it to keep the top on while the glue dries. I'm going to give it like an hour to dry, and then it should be pretty much good from then on, I think. I forget how long it takes for the Duco cement to cure, but that's what I used. Alright, I've got the this realistic SA-150 set up next to my bed. I think I'm going to move it here next to my bed and move the SA-155 next to my computer downstairs, because this one, the wood just looks nicer on the desk here, or the side table or whatever. I still have these two speakers sitting on top of it to hold the top on while the glue dries or cures. Those aren't going to be there forever. I tested this thing out. It works absolutely fine. And I will show you with the computer here, with a cassette that I transferred. Turn it up a little bit. Works absolutely fine, which is pretty awesome. These things seem to be pretty reliable. So I was just watching LGR play some Duke Nukem, so I'm going to continue watching that. I know this wasn't a very detailed video, but Westlife also has a video on this if you want to check his out, and I'll probably make it a response to this one just so you can find it more easily. Yeah, it's a nice thing. It's a nice little amplifier to have. I like these particular product line of realistic amplifiers. I'm also going to be getting the tuner that goes with this particular unit on Friday, so I'll probably be putting it under here so that I can listen to FM radio and better speakers than this thing. As I don't really use this for the radio too much because the reception's not that great. Although it's not bad. I'll give it that. I mean, I usually listen to NPR or something. But it'll be nice to have its own dedicated tuner that probably has better AM reception. To some degree. Although I can't really vouch for that yet. There you go. I'll do a video on the matching tuner once I get it on Friday as well. And then I'll add it, and then you'll see that in conjunction with this thing. It'll look great. It's from the 80s too, so it's from the same sort of era and the same. It's from the SA-150. It's a TM-150. So there you go. Anyhow, that's this video. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.